What is the best sports film of all time? Lots of people will probably say classic films like Rocky or Martin Scorsese's Raging Bull or even perhaps Steve James's Hoop Dreams. While some other people will probably say Luca Guadagnino's latest film Challengers or even Shaolin Soccer. Now, the films mentioned before are amazing, and I do think that they are strong contenders. But a film that I think should be discussed among these great films is a Japanese film called Tokyo Olympiad. Most of you might disagree, not because you don't like the film, but because you probably haven't watched it yet or don't even know that this film even existed. So in this video, I will discuss the film and why I think it's the best sports film you probably don't know. Before I delve more into the film, I think it's important to understand the background of the film. The year is 1964. Tokyo is filled with thousands of people worldwide, as it has been picked by the IOC, International Olympic Committee, to host the 18th Summer Olympics. This event serves as a great opportunity for Japan. Not only that this event has been more than 20 years in waiting since Tokyo was supposed to organize the 1940 Summer Olympics, but obviously due to certain things that they did, it had to be cancelled. The 1964 Summer Olympics also serves as a great chance for Japan to show their new country, displaying their progress post-war and demonstrate its technological advancement, solidifying the country as an emerging global economic power. Japan's hype can also be seen in how it documents this momentous occasion. Instead of the usual IOC-funded documentary, the Japanese government opted to make its own documentary. At this time, Japanese cinema was already as influential as it is now, and they had many great directors actively working. So they chose the best from all of them to make this documentary. Akira Kurosawa is legendary not only for how good he is, but also for how meticulous and detailed he is. Reportedly, he wants to control the whole opening and closing ceremony of the Olympics, making the Japanese Olympic Committee to choose another filmmaker.
We all know that you're not the guy.
He's not the guy.
Fortunately, as I said before, Japan is filled with many amazing filmmakers.
I am.
And Kon Ichikawa, an amazing filmmaker known for his anti-war films, stepped up to replace Kurosawa. So in the course of 15 days, he filmed the event, the opening ceremony, the competitions, and the closing ceremony. When he finished the film, he handed the committee Tokyo Olympiad, the 169-minute epic sports documentary. One of the best-looking films I've ever seen and known by many as one of the best sports films of all time. But interestingly, the Tokyo Olympic Committee doesn't think similarly to me, rejecting the film and requesting it to be cut down as it is opposite of what the Japanese government expected of the film.
No!
So why did the Tokyo Olympic Committee decide to reject the film? Well, the reason is the same as why Tokyo Olympiad is considered by many as one of the best sports films of all time. Unlike many sports films, Tokyo Olympiad instead emphasizes more on the sport aspect rather than focusing solely on the athletic achievements of the events. While the narrative of the film is as you expected, the film follows the competition day after day, the film also observes how the athletes push their physical and mental limits, capturing the essence of sport as an act of self-expression and human willpower, which reveals the internal struggle each competitor faces, making the viewer appreciate not just the outcomes of the events, but the immense effort and discipline required to even take part in the games. In doing so, the film instead focuses on the human spirit, emotions, and individual experience of the athletes instead of focusing on journalism. This sentiment can be seen in how the film follows Ahmed Issa, the Chad middle-distance runner representative. While the film shows the events playing, they also show the lives of the athletes while in Tokyo. One of the athletes Tokyo Olympiad focuses on is Ahmed Issa. The film not only shows his preparations and training, but also shows his story and his motivations. Instead of mainly focusing on reporting the events of the Olympic or even focusing on the success of the Japanese athletes, the film sought to understand the meaning of sports through the eyes of the athlete, using Ahmed Issa's journey in this event as a guide for people to truly understand the Olympics as a glorification of the human race through sports. One major aspect of Tokyo Olympiad that makes it one of the best sports films is its cinematography. For this one, I don't think I need to explain much, I just need you to watch. The close-ups, the slow motions, even the simple shots like this are masterfully composed. They manage to turn routine actions into visual poetry, perfectly translating the athletes' performances into the camera's choreography, making each event feel vibrant and graceful. Through the masterful cinematography, the audience reflects on the incredible feats on human strength and agility on display, making the viewer acutely aware of the physical precision required for each performance. We can see how good the cinematography is through some scenes from the film. In one of the iconic scenes from the film, we can see how it uses the stroboscopic effect during Vera Chaslovska's artistic gymnastic performance. Not only magnificent, this shot also managed to visualize human aspiration using sports. Also, the way the film uses close-ups of the wrestling event to make the audience fully focus on the athletes and exactly translate the intensity and struggle between the competitors is amazing. The sequence where the film focuses on the shooting events is also spellbinding. Not just the shot composition, but also the lighting of the shots. There's also one other aspect of Tokyo Olympiad that helps the film to be more accessible, and that is how it uses music. The use of music in this film elevates it beyond a simple sports documentary. Its musical piece is carefully chosen to align with the mood of the scenes, adding depth and resonance. During intense moments, the score uses a more upbeat tempo that matches the events shown. In more carefree moments, the score becomes more lighter and fun. And when we are watching a series and heart-stopping moments, the score switches, slowing and even mutes the sound to focus on what is shown. In essence, Tokyo Olympiad stands out as an extraordinary sports film not only for its artistic and technical achievements, but also for its profound exploration of the human experience. It redefines the genre and successfully captures personal struggles, expressions of joy, and the overall atmosphere of the Olympic Games. Helped by the film's stunning cinematography, turning each event into a work of art, Tokyo Olympiad transcends the traditional boundaries of sports documentaries, making it the best sports film of all time that you probably don't know.
That's all, folks.
Thank you guys for watching this video essay. If you want more videos like this video and check more in my channel, and subscribe to see upcoming videos. Also, I'm interested to know what's your favorite sports film? So let me know down in the comment. Thank you.